Hey, it's Alex. Today I'm going to do like a basic beginner guide onto Streaking Grime. It's an enamel paint, well, an enamel colour, and it's a pretty cool thing. It's used a lot in association with grim dark painting. If you want an idea on an actual miniature figure, like a human, there's a card in the corner. But today's video is just going to be kind of like a brief idea. We're not going to do very fancy panel lining like on tanks because I don't have any of that. But I thought I'd use this old Aeronautica Mini to kind of demonstrate to you how to kind of use it if you're new and you want to get an idea. So as you can see here, I'm just applying it very liberally on the model, going to cake it. It's going to make it look grimy. It's going to get into all those recesses like you see here. But we're now going to clean it up. We're going to use some white spirit. And if you've gathered, we are using the AK Interactive range. And I do have a little tip for you. So you can use cotton buds. They are great to use when using the white spirit, but they can get a bit of the, fabric on. So I actually use eyeshadow applicators. You can buy them from like any beauty store online, and they absorb the white spirit just as well. You don't want to use it as much because it's a sponge. But as you see here on the video, you can see how I'm starting to remove the actual streaking grime, and I'm just leaving it in like the corners, the recesses, and then it also helps wash down the rest of the model, so it's making it look like it's a bit weather worn, it's been used, it's dirty. Because when I looked at that original model, it looked that slight bit flat, and here you see like two sides of it fully on, and then to the side where I've taken a bit off. So you do understand there is like a slight difference. There's a bit more color coming through. Of course, if you want to take more color off, then you use more white spirit and go over it more. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm doing this slight little dab effect where I'm just slowly taking off that streaking grime, just dabbing away bit by bit, kind of like showing a highlight come through. I'm trying to get the original color to break out a bit, and then I'm just doing a bit more. So like I'm working into those corners, I'm working over like the windscreen, the top of it, but I'm trying to leave it in those recesses because it makes it look like grime, dirt and weather's built in. I said I apply it quite liberally on my models. Sometimes you could sometimes apply less. I'm actually going to show a different way in a bit in this video. I was applying it as little streaks, and then you get kind of a wash down panel effect on your wings. So there's the original picture. So it is darked up a lot. It's looking a bit more greasy and grimy, but you still got some of that original color coming through. So now I'm going to show you like doing little lines, and then you can like blend it into your wings or your tank panels. I do big thick streaks. You can do it a bit more like thinner streaks if you want to be more accurate. I was just doing this as an old beat up model, so I'm not really that fussed. And then I'm kind of using with a brush now to be more accurate. I'm using like an up and down technique. So I'm putting that in the white spirit, and then I'm putting the brush down, and then I'm kind of going left, right across, horizontally, and then it kind of blends in and makes a bit of a mess, and then you get like little streaks of grime going down the wing. So I'm going to show a more zoomed in picture in a bit on screen because I understand my camera isn't amazing, but hopefully you can get an idea of what this looks like on the wing. So as you see there on the corner, it's kind of blended into the wing. It makes it look a bit beat up, and that's kind of another application you can do with the streaking grime. And that's kind of it. I'm aware this isn't a very super advanced video. Like a few of my videos I've been doing lately, they're just kind of beginner guides, giving you an idea how to use these tools, what you can then go on to improve on. So hopefully you like that. I said this type of stuff works really well on big flat surfaces like tank panels, bolt action, more bigger sized miniatures, but it still works really well on like Warhammer, like I said with the original video I recommended, the Necromunda guy. That just works as an entire wash instead of me using the likes of non-oil, and I got that kind of grim dark vibe, which I was quite happy with. But I thought today I'd give like more literal kind of step-by-step kind of introduction guide on how to using streaking grime. So if you're new, hopefully that was kind of helpful, and yeah, hopefully you use it in the future. It's kind of a cool different thing to use than just like washes from now and then. New or old, I appreciate you for dropping on by. Hopefully the video was okay. I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed doing these videos. Thank you to the people on screen. They get extra videos and blogs. The support helps the channel and all that. And also, if you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. But I said, I'm Alex. This is Alex Attempts Tabletop. and you have a good day now. Take care.